Navy delivers the Sooners their second losing season in 3 years, narrowly beating OU in this afternoon's Armed Forces Bowl. 2 News Sports Director Caden McFarland and sports reporter Dan Lindblad are in Fort Worth.
Greetings from Fort Worth, everybody, where for the second time in 3 seasons, Oklahoma finishes the season with a losing record. 6-7. Brent Venables becomes the first OU coach since Benny Owen back in 1924 to suffer multiple losing seasons. It goes without saying that cannot happen a third time next year, or someone else will be coaching the Sooners. OU falling to Navy 21-20 in the Armed Forces Bowl. Came down to the final play, Dan.
Yeah, forget about the college football playoffs. These bowl games and the sub-college football playoff have been fantastic.
Yeah.
And this was another one. OU jumps out and scores the first 14 points, and it really felt like this could go out of hand, and OU was going to run away with it. They fell short on offense, something that we've seen all season long, and Navy took advantage when they needed to.
Jake Roberts scored the touchdown at the end. Brent Venables goes for 2. I don't know that he regrets that decision. Sounds like it was something he had in mind that they were going to do, but it comes up short, and that's sort of something that we've seen over and over again in the Brent Venables era, 3 seasons in. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this bowl, Dan. It is different. The Bowl for the Brave, they call it, the Armed Forces Bowl, really putting on display an appreciation for our military members.
And we heard before that it was a sellout, 44,000 tickets sold. This place was packed. The upper deck over here on the side off camera, no seats there, didn't have people there, but every other seat was about full from the top all the way to the field. A lot of military members in attendance. They played the Army fight song, Navy fight song, Air Force fight song, and Marine fight song. They really did a great job of making everybody feel included. It wasn't just Navy against OU. It was a gathering of all the armed forces and really celebrating what they do. We even had a reunion of an Armed Forces member coming in to surprise his family. Really cool to see.
Yeah, very cool.
Every time.
We caught up with a few of those military members. They certainly appreciate what this bowl does.
It's very special, especially for the people deployed overseas right now. I just want to make a shout out to my girlfriend and the Harry S. Truman Strike Group. They're in the Red Sea. They're definitely tuning in today. And when you're out to sea on a ship on deployment, seeing that the country cares about the armed forces is awesome.
All right, we have much more on this ball game coming up in sports. OU falling to Navy in the Armed Forces Bowl 21-20. For Dan, Caden, that's it from Fort Worth. Send it back to the studio.